Welcome.
Let's go.
You have now entered the lab. 5 audio battles.
Alright, so St. James won the toss, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Same one.
Sound OG.
Alright, word up. That's on you, OG.
Time starts when you start rapping, man.
So your squad is called Hood Threat. Y'all need to change your name. You less of a threat in the hood than Trayvon James. You know I stalk battle rappers before I break y'all lames. Ain't Catholic in repentance, but I pray on saint. Crash under these bars when I'm whipping like a race car cage. Raise up Saint dead body like a seance date. Be tired and you average and stay off base. So I'm firing the cannon like a napalm tank. I bring this line full circle, mark you out like radar waves. Even my trash bodies, graveyard waste. Bullet to your breast. When I aim on, bang, metal spinning on your chest like acorn chain. Face off with chaos, but stay calm, wait. Cause your future is shaky like your voice in the 8-ball game. You got that I like rap, but with a followed Adolf face. Trying to evolve into a star from the Quasar phase. I should have never told your stupid ass that you're an up-and-comer. Ashamed I mentored this little corny motherfucker. Death swarm, leave your mentor forcing guts to rupture. You wouldn't have a wavy bar if you was an orchestra conductor. Let's discuss some facts of this shit. Every battle you rap about dick. Raise the pitch of your voice and start smacking your lips. You're 4'6", whack as a bitch. The reason you a hood threat, cause you a rat and you snitch. James a little scrawny, bitch and salty. Hold his pinky in the air when he sip his coffee. Dick sucking faggot, your lips is glossy. Better not hear one line how you rinse or wash me, cause coming from you, that sound like a chick who wants me. He spent 50 long weeks on Rhyme Zone searching 6-word Maltese, anything to follow my steps like a bitch when waltzing. Better not be one bar how you pull guns and squeeze, cause your soft punches feel like the wind on a cool summer breeze. I'll pick your little ass up, you drop to your shoulder crack. They all hailing my rain, you just watching the overcast. You on Rhyme Zone finding Maltese you can copy and mold the raps. You fucking stretch words more than Gaddafi in yoga class.
That's it.
Boy, I can't even hear bars you reciting with the wordplay. With your high-pitched voice, sound like you frightened in an earthquake. Come on, you got murdered here the minute this started. You like eat the ethics if he was nervous and a little retarded.
Look, I said, now that we finally got OG to show up to a battle, y'all need to lock the doors to hinder escaping because he's been running so long. I bet his feet are tender and aching. I said, OG, you tell me how a person of immigrant status can at the same time also be an ignorant racist? I said, this shit doesn't make sense. Like intimate fragrance. You don't want these hands. You just bump gums like blistering skank lips. You got a problem? We can settle the case then, Mr. Impatient, because I don't just butt heads. I lump sum, like insurance payments. Feel like I'm digging your grave as I'm pinning this statement. Finna go ape shit, put a clip in the stainless. Start slinging rounds from out the booth like a vendor of bracelets. Squeeze the trigger and aim it. Put the beam in your face and board him up in a flash. Like how you enter a spaceship. I said, I'll be damned to get restrained. Because you couldn't hold me back. If you was a river embankment, you pretend you're the greatest, but really sound bitter with hatred. I said, I'll take the spring out of strut since he speak like he's nuts. One strike of the hammer will have him knocked off like the center of Dayton's. I said, you talk about religion, but those scriptures are fake. That shit is fallacious. I'll rip the page out of Bible and use that shit to smoke a pen or a dank with. I ain't never been scared to sin. Like Hitler or Satan, it'll get flagrant. Hell, I'll pull my dick out and start to take a piss in the middle of his remembrance banquet. I said, look, you won't set foot in my state or city, so why you playing with me? It's funny how you can make sense in raps, but in real life, you can't save a penny. I said, this blade is pretty. Ain't it, Diddy? I'll put him under the knife like I'm trying to take a kidney. It don't matter what you have to say against me, because you need computers to generate your graphics. Shit's all animation, like it's made at Disney. I said, look, pull out the gun, his neck get blocked, like resin clogged. I said, hear the air bellow with the bag like Lexus shocks, attention hog, / message thought. There's more trolling on the web than a Reddit blog. Old pussy, played out. X is twat. Put hands on this bitch like a pat down from a sexist cop. I said his head get rocked. Connect a line and watch him drop. Tetris blocks. Got my weapon cocked. Let it off. Give him 3 from long range. That's a Reddick shot. I said his pressure fall. Infection caused. Do blood dirty. Septic shock. Time.
Okay.
All right.
They actually went the same by the 10-second difference.
It's on you, OG.
This nigga knows I'm the GOAT. He copied my style, just listen. You couldn't be the new King James as a Bible revision. He like, can it be true? I'm the best cause I rap shit I actually do. I'm so godlike you had bars about a Nazarene Jew. So to even try and rap is a sin. Why this faggot begin? I'll wave your skull in the air like a pirate flag in the wind. Talking all that gangster shit. Boy, you not gonna convince me. I make your mother use her tongue for mopping up my dick seed. Blow weed smoke in your face. Problem, son, the fist swing. Ash on this pussy. Monica Lewinsky. You gonna be in trauma, frozen in core split, knocked in coma and forced in when I blow the chopper like John Travolta in Swordfish. And if I catch this little bastard copying my shit, think Flick's friend, A Bug's Life, get body with a stick. You know I throw bullets. The kid Brett Favre. You need to grow inside your raps like insect larvae. James abroad, you made a fatal flaw. I lay a soft square down like a tablecloth. You cooked up 230 rounds like a bagel dog, but time is on my side like a Zazel song. So godlike when I speak words, angels spawn. Damn it, I'm violent. Mackinac Island, cave and skull. We ain't the same at all. Judging by your name, you got your labels wrong. I call it pussy, you call it remaining calm. Sunlight, get you burned. You don't cover up like Blade and Frost. The nose on your face is long like a dolphin, so you get tanked and washed. Saint, come on. Face gets stomped to the rays of dawn. I'm doing numbers on this square. That's a data log. You my Phil clone, so don't act ungrateful, boy. Break his jaw. He trying to get away doing the baby crawl. I got a blade get caught like a native, how I raised a hawk. Or get rocked with a combination like an ancient vault. James so small, but rap like he 8 feet tall. Today you'll brawl behind bars, but you ain't Vince Vaughn. Pistol whip this midget till the face of his shape is mauled. Beat on him with both hammers like an Asian gong. Big guns, sweep you with a stick like I played lacrosse. Fuck out of here.
Yo, I said this battle's like the last episode of 60 Minutes. Why is that? Because this is final hour. Put a rifle out. Zoom in. Sight full power. See big points coming out the shells like the spikes on Bowser. I said this spiteful coward sounds kind of sour. He hasn't battled in so long. Surprised he's still standing with those rusty ass bars. Eiffel Tower. I said if it's a title bout, then the prize is ours. Because he got nothing but bitches in his crew. Like bridal showers. I'll stain his blood all over my vinyl counters and then mop it up with his face to the tile scour. Thank Michael Bowers. How he's going in the bag after a couple lines like he's buying powder. I said his wife dipped out after the amount of time he spent online a week, topped out around 90 hours. Plus she didn't like him rounder because inside his trousers smelled like expired chowder. I said, I wonder why. Probably because he spent so much time on Discord, he doesn't have time to shower. I said, she's ratchet anyways. Out of spite, that'd be the only way I would plow her. Give her the presidential package with vital power. Bolt the lock on the Oval Office. Start Lyndon Johnson and lie her down and give her the white D. No Eisenhower. I said, look, OG, you're better off just to scream for help. Because you don't got hands. You're so soft you couldn't beat yourself. All you do is bore holes like deep core wells. I said, look, if y'all don't feel what I'm saying, hell, y'all must read poor Braille because on the mic, I breed pure hell. Nasty shit. I should probably eat more kale. I said, you better flee or else. You're going to see me waving more shells than a seashore swell. Ring your bell. This jackass get nailed in the back like Eeyore's tail. I said, look, you type more shit online than a blogger guy. Always talking hype, but we not alike. Hell, I stay banging heavy metal like I'm the rocker type. Leave a couple bars stuck in your head since he lost his mind. I said, these hands are good with grammar. That means they'll cross your T's and dot your I's. Look, you don't want to scrap like copper pipes. So why you trying to dodge these lines? Hell, when everybody knows, that's how Frogger died. Easy, man. Time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you redeemed yourself. Okay.
OG was good, bro. It's on you.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
You had some kind of bar about the Eiffel Tower. You a hood threat. When you in the street with a burning cross screaming righty power. Fuck out of here. He had another bar about something dick like it's chowder. I don't know. I forgot my bars, but I recite to doubters. You call yourself saint. What is you, a Christian apostle? You a fag sucking dick like bitches in brothels. Why y'all say you top tier? Them writtens were awful. I'm freestyling. Piss on him. Shit on his waffles. They gonna find you in the dirt like digging for fossils. You soft and white like that shit you sniff in your nostrils. I see through your flow like swimming in goggles. I'll make you my bitch till you sit, drink my piss from a bottle. For you, this is mission impossible. On the bridges it topples, and up in a trip to the hospital, limping and wobbled. You really brittle and docile, thin as a model. I don't want to hear bars how you'd win in a squabble. You skinny ass toddler. You work a shift at McDonald's. Get rocked going back and forth like an infant when swaddled. You better book from the fight like Gideon's novel. I'm nicer with the bows than the Indian hostile Scythian mongrels. I'm drunk right now, but I still say my piece. James a geek, beta sheep, aim and sweep like a custodian bang and sweep. Saint repeat my bars he heard and say he wrote it. Perpetrating most his verses, James just own it. Only way you're this banging is when your vertebrae get broken. You rat facing gassed up, I'm exterminating rodents. His whole verse was some fucking stretch played simple trash. You look like Joe Dirt with the ugly sweat stained fitted cap. I've met like 1,200 James. All of you developed as lames. Your mother pussy probably smell like a grave. He felt he was brave. I hope y'all would ban me and help him escape. But they're more deaf in my bars than Pelican Bay. I kidnap punks. In a big ass truck, you get held in a cage. Custom made my trunk deep like an elephant's grave. I'm about to bring them down to earth like a Martian landed. You still wouldn't make your mark in this world if you scarred the planet. I fucked up in the beginning, but you gonna die right here for having a fucking bright idea. And after his death, you'll know I'm the best in hindsight because I leave nothing left. Maybe you can end your rhymes right.
Yo.
All right.
Yo. I said, OG knew he was facing me, so he didn't write a third round. He just came to free. But if I call in, one cap and nick you down like you just take a knee. I said, look, if you verse St. James and the verse ain't flames, you're gonna need to wrap it tighter than first aid tape because I put more bodies in the grave than the worst great plague. I said, I put your burnt remains in an urn-shaped vase and slam in the dirt so hard that the earth may shake. Slide on your turf like snakes, showing nerds they place, putting random marks in a box like a survey page. I said, when it comes to war he waged, the minimum. So he don't deserve a raise. Shit's way too weak. Like the time it takes at a new job to get the first payday. I said, look, but this work ain't safe. That's why he's getting iced over bread like a fucking birthday cake. Look, run up gripping the heater. Start clenching my fingers. 2 rounds poking out the front like women in beaters. So many flashes in his face that it's giving him seizures. My hood's as grim as the Reapers, itching to squeeze it like the skin of a tweaker. Pick up the cleaver, split into pieces. Swell his face up like he got allergies. And I'm giving him peanuts. This immigrant Bina only raps hot when he's flipping fajitas. If he says he's Pyru, it's only because he's living in Lima. I'll rush in quick as Katrina. Levy so much damage that the city will be needing FEMA to assist with the cleanup. I said, look, the only thing you crush is orange pops. Hell, I'll bury bars deeper than the ones at Fort Knox because I just dug up your plot, but it wasn't your fault. You got me ticked off, so I let my hands do the talking like a quartz clock. I said, look, I bet his job's a bartender. Why is that? Because all he does is pour shots. He got a sloppy pad. So when I run in your spot, you'll see pigs sty all around like a bloody war plot. I got a nasty pen with a dirty flow. That's a muddy horse stall. Said, cut it short, dog. You're making everyone snore because you're just a very huge bore. Russian warthog. Look, I'll load up AKs with drum clips. Start banging like drug hits. Because I got more choppers on deck than Navy gunships. Tape him up quick and take him somewhere safe to dump him. Drop his body in the ocean and watch it swell up. Like a baby puffish. Time, man. Easy.
That was 2 on the dot.
What y'all think, man? Talk about it.
Damn. OG's first round. OG's first round was like a 10-8 round though, man. I fucking